me about that night from tired local boards. They quote the day he was here. Winter 2016 has been the coldest in my memory. Here, at this church, it feels like the beds are stacked to the ceiling. Wet shoes shuffle in and out, track mud across creaking floor. It feels like this building might crumble in around us. The door opens and closes and opens again before it latches. Gusts of winter pour in, like cold is chasing already frozen bodies. I wish for more than this crowded belly. This city ushers people inside just as rain turns to ice, just as the city streets become an unreasonable place to sleep. For the city does not offer these people anything other than a mat and a meal, just enough to get them through until the next Wednesday. But here, there are only so many places to sleep. There's only so much money to manage this homeless problem. The city calls this a problem like they know how far this assistance goes. Like they think this money is actually assisting anyone. In December, when the snow hit in Vancouver, when all of these buildings filled and spilled over, the city opens its hands like it actually knew how to hold these broken bodies. The city said, "Come in, keep warm," but they did not welcome all of the pieces of these broken people. Told them, "Leave your addictions and your illness at the door." Casting some back to the street, the city plans to tear this old church down, to build expensive condos that push most of us to the outskirts of this neighborhood. The city conveniently forgets that the season will end and these people will still be here. Forgets that these bodies are more than just numbers. When my manager calls and speaks his name, I learn that Mike has died. Body pressed up against concrete, breath met and slowed by cold winds. He died less than 2 days after he left the shelter. The city looks for someone to blame, but cannot bear to look at itself.